Saturday morning, I've got to go and drop off the gravel bike. It's time to have a service. Gears play up a little bit, so yeah, get it serviced. Every time I hit top gear, well, gears maybe sort of, I don't know, 16, 17, it starts jumping around. I have adjusted it, but it just hasn't adjusted properly. So why not take it back to the shop, get them to adjust it. I mean, it's free because I've got a servicing package on that gravel bike, and it's time it went in to have a service. Today I might actually take my other bike out, my road bike out, for a quick ride when I get back. I mean, I still find it nervous. It's 5 degrees though, so I ain't got to really worry about the cold weather being icy and slippery. Well, cold weather, but not slippery. So that's what I might do in a minute. I might actually take my proper road bike out for a ride. Stop being scared. I mean, I come off, broke my elbow, but you know what I mean. Shirt arrived. I'm waiting for it to open. It says it opens at 8. It's 8 o'clock now, and it's not open yet. Yeah, I think I'm going to get this dropped off, go home, and get out on the other bike. I don't know why though. It is cold. Well, it's 6 degrees, so it's not cold, but. So I'm hoping that they sort my gears out, give the chain a degreasing and whatever, give it a good service. You know, that's what it should be doing. You know, I'm going to get out, get the bike open. I'm not going to get open, going to get out and get the bike out. Ready, put back together because wheels off. There you go, bike dropped off. And yeah, I think there's been a bit of communication area. So I put my bike in yesterday and they said, oh yeah, no worries. What time do you want? I said 8 o'clock. They said, oh, your bike will be ready by 11 to pick up. I'm like, okay, no worries. Just dropped my bike off, and the manager said to me, okay, we'll give you a call tomorrow. I was like, pardon? So yeah, oh, the person who does the bikes won't be in till tomorrow, considering I've just dropped it off a bike centre. And the person won't be in till tomorrow, so your bike will be ready tomorrow. I mean, why not get me to drop it off tomorrow then, rather than today? So confused. It's like, maybe I wanted to use that bike tomorrow for a ride. Anyhow, like I've got a spare bike, innit, Bill? Welcome to the first ever video from the Cycling Cockney. Could have picked a better day today, I'll tell you. So we're out today for a ride. Only a quick one. So no, this is the first day of me doing this vlog. Cycling Cockney. It's my first time back out on my bike that broke my elbow. I'll explain that later on at some point. So I'm not on a big long ride, I'm on more of a test ride, testing out my bike, make sure it's firing nicely. My other bike that you'll see in the videos, hold on, whoa. Other bike you'll see in the videos, see for service at the moment. I'm just going to crack on. Give you a shout back in a minute. Will you believe it? Bike's ready. Yes, I'm going to pick my bike. Oh, 2 days later. I dropped my bike off Saturday morning at 8 AM. It's now 1:10 on Monday. two and a half days to fix my bike. New chain, new cassette because they said it's worn out. Bike's 9 months old. Right, just go pick the bike up. So bike picked up from Halfords, got it back, took it out for a quick test drive out on the road. Halfords, you let me down. You let me down. So I've got it back, and I've had to adjust front derailleur. Literally, and I mean literally, Peel. I took the bike in because it was jumping up and down the gears when I got into sort of the smaller cogs. So I told them that, yeah. Not only, and this bike is 9 months old, right? Not only did they tell me that my chain was worn out, the bike's not been ridden that much. If I'm honest with you, I broke my elbow and I couldn't ride any bikes. So I took it in and they've told me I need a new chain. Not only did they tell me I need a new chain, I needed a new cassette. So I said, no worries, they've chucked a SRAM chain and cassette on for me. Said it was set up perfect, no problems, tested, blah, blah, blah. Got home, took it out on the road. First thing, no, derailleur at the front's been adjusted and it was rubbing my chain. So people, you take your bike to get sorted. Not only do they tell you it needs components it probably doesn't need. I've got the old cassette. I'm going to have a look at it because I don't think it's worn out and I don't think the chain really needed changing. But they was blaming that for the jumping rather than just adjusting the derailleur at the back. I think they took the easy way out. So yeah, not only have they let me down here, people, they've fixed my bike, and then I've had to come home and readjust my front derailleur to get it to even work. I've sorted it out now. I mean, now in my small cog at the front, if I pull it, there's a slight rub in there, but I don't ever go into my small cog really. Large ring, and cassette at the back, work it up and down. It's only 9 speed this, well, so it's 18 speed. This is like my gravelly bike. It's just a Voodoo Narcis. There's my actual road bike there, tucked away. But yeah, so you've let me down, Halfords. I'm really, really disappointed the fact I've had to come home and still sort out an issue with my bike myself. But anyway, that's that. That's sorted. I'm going to get out on the bike later on or tomorrow. You know, it might be gym session in a minute, but I'm going to get something done. And I'm just not sure what yet. But Bill, I'm going to crack on because I've got some work to do actually. It's still during the day. Get on the bike later on. So quick thing, by the way, I only ride this one when it's dark. The other one I will take out now while it's light. Reason being, Pill, look at that for a front light. That bad boy lights up the whole of the road. I won't ride this one in the dark. I can't get any lights on it. It's got aero bars. So if anyone can tell me where to get a light to fit around them aero bars, then you let me know. Because not even Giant themselves can find me one to go around there. Yeah, I can get it hanging off of the Garmin mount, but the issue with that is that one there that's on there that was fit by Giant can't hang. This one here that I brought off of Amazon, you can. So I think I'm getting done over by bike shops here. But anyway, people, nevertheless, this is what I'm looking at. I am the Cycling Cockney, living in Yorkshire. So people, follow my journey. It's only just begun. I'm going to keep going. You keep coming with me. 2 bikes, 1 adventure. Let's do this.